I know, but that's the funny thing is they're begging you to take.
You're going contrarian.
I
like it.
On this one.
Also at 1 on CBS, the Chiefs 6.5-point favorites in Indy against the winless Colts.
I have no reason for picking the Colts, but at some point, this team's going to turn it around. They can't look as bad as they have.
Pete just lit a fire under their ass with the.
And by the way, I think
if they play well on the offensive line, they owe me.
Do you remember when we tracked this, by the way, last year? I feel like when we tracked the spinning top, usually the week after they stepped it up and they won. Our producer, Jack, can maybe get that research for us, but I'm pretty sure maybe you did light a fire. Maybe you see the
I'm good at that.
That's next gen.
They should pay me every team should pay me a little piece of their salary, the coaches. Then.
Well, look, this is going to be one, if I lose this week, I'm going to come back and point to, because there's no reason I should be picking anyone but the Chiefs in this spot. At some point, though, by the way, home dogs have been really good. They were 4-1-1 last week. Over the entire season thus far, home dogs are, home teams are 8-7-1. You've got that, but home dogs are 9-5-1 over the season against the spread. So I do have that work in my favor. Maybe this game's a little closer than we think, but kind of a hope and a prayer and more of a hunch of how this game's going to go.
So you took?
Kansas City still wins. I got the Colts in the points.
Yeah, I'm not taking the Colts until they prove to me that they can do anything. And by that I mean offensively, they were awful last week. The line, that's one thing, but nobody scares down the field. Now the injuries impacted what they did, but they didn't run the ball very well. Jonathan Taylor got bottled up. I think the Chiefs aren't great, good as like the Jaguars up front, but they're pretty good with Chris Jones in the middle of that line. And then I think when you look at their defense, no Leonard in the middle, that changes the whole dynamic of that defense. Guys didn't play. Yannick Ngakoue, Kwity Paye, where the heck were you last week? Buckner's playing high for the last couple of years. He's not the same player. I just don't think they're that good. I'm taking the Chiefs.
You mean leverage-wise is high? Not like he's actually high out there.
Leverage-wise.
Are you sure about that?
Positive.
All right, just want to give you another chance
leverage.
to say that. Okay, leverage.
Yeah.
Let's talk about high leverage.
I was wondering the same thing.
Yeah, like low man wins.
Yeah.
Okay, so high man doesn't win.
Playing high. Playing too high.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis. No yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.